All zeros. Fact. Chuck Norris wins arm wrestling matches with both arms behind his back. Even more impressive, Chuck Norris can do push-ups in a sit-up position. And to give it a biblical spin, Jesus can walk on water. But Chuck Norris can swim through land. Okay, that might be stretching the truth, but what typical teenage guy is not impressed by a tough man with unlimited strength? Well, no offense to Mr. Norris, but my motivation to health and exercise has nothing to do with iconic movie stars. It all began in 2016 when my body started gaining weight. In a year and a half, I had gained about 60 pounds without growing in height, and I was excessively overweight for my body structure. It became difficult for me to run around and play tag with my friends, ride a bike, or even get up to my bunk bed. There was no direct cause for this sudden gain, and we even went to the doctor to run some tests, but they had little insight to offer. As you can imagine, a 10-year-old who weighed as much as his 18-year-old brother, I was physically hindered from being a normally active boy. So what could I do? Well, in late 2019, my dad started doing morning workouts in our living room and asked me if I wanted to join him. It was fun, but it was challenging, and my dad motivated me to keep on going, even though it was hard. These regular workouts had a significant impact on my life, and my body became much healthier as a result. Since experiencing the benefits of working out firsthand, I've been fascinated with exercise and movement. However, I will never forget how I felt during that time. It was disheartening and lonely being unable to join in everyday activities. This has given me the incentive to stay healthy through exercise, encourage my friends and family to do the same, and today I would like to persuade you to move. M.O.V.E. M for mindset, O for opportunities, V for victories, and E for every day. I hope to encourage you in your health journey and persuade you to incorporate exercise into your daily routine. All right, let's get moving. First up, the letter M, mindset. Your biggest issue in battling the incessant urge to stay still is not physical, it's mental. Our minds create resistance which discourage us from physical activity. In his book, Spark, the revolutionary new science to exercise in the brain, Dr. John Rady says, quote, "The mind has a powerful way of convincing us that we are too busy, too tired, or too stressed to exercise. But the truth is, it's those very moments that our bodies and minds need it the most." End quote. So to start, a shift in mindset gets us moving, which prepares us for future success. According to helpguide.org, regular exercise can have a profoundly positive impact on depression, anxiety, and ADHD. It also relieves stress, improves memory, helps you sleep better, and boosts your overall mood. And you don't need to be a fitness fanatic to reap the benefits. Research indicates that modest amounts of exercise can make a real difference. No matter your age or fitness level, you can learn to use exercise as a powerful tool to deal with mental health problems, boost your energy, improve your outlook, and get more out of life. If you need help overcoming brain barriers, get outside assistance, like a friend, a coach, or a class. Some knowledge, ability, or accountability can be very helpful, and it doesn't even need to cost a penny. Our initial motivation was on YouTube, with a guy named Joe Wicks. He's honest, friendly, and relatable, and discovering one of his videos a few years ago is how my dad and I got started. And online fitness coaches like Joe are an abundant source of motivation for anyone who's looking on getting into the mindset of moving. Next up, O for opportunities. All right, I'm sure you all know exercise and movement are good for you. So today I won't just list off the benefits. Instead, I want to motivate you to put that knowledge into action and offer ways for you to incorporate exercise into your lifestyle. When you think of exercise, do you think of taking time out of your day to go to the gym or needing to go on a long run? Well, these examples are great if you already do them, but are not necessary to live a healthy life. Instead, throughout your day, take the opportunities you have to move. For example, park your car further away from its destination. Climb the stairs instead of taking the elevator. Lift, squat, or dig while doing yard work. Or, honestly, just standing and stretching after sitting for long periods of time. So, always take the opportunities you have daily and turn them into exercise. Once you get started moving, it is much easier to build the momentum which carries us forward toward greater physical strength. Now, V for victories. Once you have taken the opportunity to get moving, it is essential to celebrate and pat yourself on the back. This could be something so small like speaking the words, "I did it." If it took more effort, ramp up the encouragement with a victory lap playing your favorite song. Success can also be measured by an app or device on your phone. I like to use an Apple Watch to set daily move goals. Once a goal is achieved, it gives me a little tap to let me know I made it. It's something so simple, yet it tracks progress, measures goals, and even shares my victories with friends and family. Now, listen to this. It is essential for your victories. Do not make comparisons. Not to others, not to ideas you had about your progress, not even to your own past experiences. Take it from Theodore Roosevelt. Quote, "Comparison is the thief of joy," end quote. And a study published by the Journal of Health Psychology found that social comparisons can lead to decreased self-esteem and reduced motivation to engage in physical activity. Rather than comparisons, focus on actual accomplishments and setting achievable goals. A realistic point of view can lead to a more positive and fulfilling experience with exercise and more victory celebrations. Lastly, E for every day. Imagine this, a combination of Rocky Balboa and the Golden Girls character. That just about sums up my great-grandma. She's 95 years old and still enjoys doing workouts with me. Her weights aren't as heavy as mine, and she can't do jumping jacks in the same way, but everyday movement helps her maintain agility and strength, even at her age. And Grandma's example of everyday effort has benefits we all desire. According to Dr. Rady, quote, "By breaking through mental blocks and making exercise part of our daily routine, we can unlock new levels of mental and physical well-being," end quote. And according to the US Physical Activity Guidelines, regular movement with moderate intensity can decrease blood pressure, improve insulin sensitivity, and increase daily cognition. You see, long-term benefits improve with everyday activity. Now, the American Psychological Association tells us that in order to improve our daily habits, we should use physical triggers to kick off automatic reactions. Things like location, time of day, and environmental factors. Put your routine on autopilot with something as easy as filling up a water bottle, turning on a certain song, or like my brother, putting your sneakers and shorts next to the bed, so he's reminded first thing in the morning to get up and get running. Building creative triggers can make exercise a no-brainer. Simply put, mental productivity increases opportunities, which lead to greater victories every day. I hope these simple steps have motivated you to move. Thanks to my dad's encouragement and a few years of dedicating myself to consistently working out, I am much healthier now. I can bench press my own weight, and most importantly, I can finally beat my 4 older brothers in football. I doubt people will ever be telling Clancy Thompson jokes like they do about Chuck Norris. And that's okay. Because maybe, just maybe, a few people might say they once heard a kid give a speech about moving, and it inspired them to begin their health journey. And that would be enough for me. Thank you all so very much for taking your time to judge. My time was 9 minutes and 35 seconds.
9:35.